Cold as a slash, belly rinse on sipping and testing. Get it up us, fuck up good enough, pussy no more. Loving that lust, we trusted in us.
Go to the yoga. Yo, what's good? Welcome back to another vlog. My name's Tristan. I'm a stuntman and photographer based out of Jersey. This is me documenting my journey, chasing success, and giving you a little bit more behind the scenes of the life of a stuntman and photographer, and kind of just like all the things that I do as an individual. If you're new here, welcome. Happy to have you here. Be sure to, drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel. Let me know your thoughts about this video or any of my past videos. If you've been here before, gang, happy to have you back. This is kind of like a busy week for Gabby and I. Her fall travel for work is starting like this weekend, so she's gonna really just be gone all weekend. And then it's gonna be like a busy 2 week for me as well. I got booked for a TV show and a commercial, and so I actually have to go in tomorrow for a costume fitting for the show, and then I'm gonna be working on Friday. On Monday, I have the commercial, and then on Tuesday, I'm gonna be working again for the same show. So the busy week, the reason why we're out here at this park is because for this particular role, I actually need to drop a little bit of weight just because I'm muscular for my size and for my height. I guess part of like maintaining a weight or fitting a particular role physically has to do with my training. Because I'm trying to drop a few pounds this week, I'm staying away from doing lifting, like heavy lifting, because I don't want to kind of like swell, like have that swole look to me. But at the same time, I want to maintain my training, I want to maintain my endurance and conditioning. And so today we're actually at a park that's nearby, and so we're gonna be doing a little bit of a running workout. So my plan for today is just to get maybe 4 or 5 miles in. I'm gonna walk a mile with a 20-pound weight vest, and then I'm gonna run for 2. And I think I'm gonna finish off either running for another 1 or walking for an additional 2 with the weight vest. So it'll probably take me about an hour, maybe a little bit longer, to get through all that. But before we get into that, I'm gonna do some stretching here. Just gonna stretch my hamstrings, my quad, really most of my lower body. I'll probably get in a few upper body stretches as well. It's a beautiful day outside. Tuesday, yesterday was Labor Day, so this is kind of like the beginning of the week, start of a fresh week. So trying to get the week started off right, on the right foot, maintaining our training schedule, maintaining discipline, making sure that we're prepared for everything that, this week and next week has to offer. So right now I'm just gonna get into some stretches, just stretch warm up a bit, and then we're gonna go for a run. Interestingly enough, it started off pretty cool this morning. Like, it started off like 55 degrees this morning when I walked the dogs. So I'm actually kind of surprised that the sun is kicking like this right now. But it feels really good outside. This is actually my first time, working out at a park, filming in a park like this. So it's a real new experience for me. But honestly, it's interesting that like it's a lot more private than filming in the gym. So I think this week I'm really trying to focus on like doing non-lifting activities. So again, I'm gonna do this running, walking workout today. Tomorrow, I gotta go into the city for the costume fitting. So honestly, like I'm not entirely sure what time I need to leave to go do that. Thinking maybe tomorrow morning, Gab and I can do yoga, go to the yoga class at 6 a.m. Since I don't have to go into training for the city, there's just normally not enough time between going to the 6 a.m. class and then getting home in time to shower, walk the dogs, and both of us have to be on the same train to get into the city. But if like I'm not going into the city, then I can walk the dogs and help Gab get ready for work as she also gets ready for work when she like showers and has to pack her bag and stuff like that. So to be able to go on Wednesday morning is great, because honestly it's just like a really great way to start the day. It's heated, so you're warm. You get to stretch all the muscles and the tendons and ligaments and really loosen yourself up. And then it's also a form of meditation. So it's really just a great way to like start your day, get your mind right, get your head right, in the right space. Ooh. And like I'm also still dealing with like this sprained ankle injury. So part of like running and walking a lot is like continue to strengthen that up. I'm just trying to get back to 100%. So I'm probably at like 85, 90 right now. So I can really do everything. Like I can lift, I don't have any issues lifting. It's just like the mobility and flexibility of it, which, I've gone to the doctor twice now, and PT. They said it's fine, nothing really to worry about. So I guess really at this point, it's kind of just like taking its time to heal. The doctor that I spoke to, my follow-up with on Thursday or Friday last week, and said that like it could take 2 months before it starts to feel normal. That's really all I want. Like, I just want it to feel normal again. Cause like there's like a pinching point that I still feel that it really just feels like muscles tight or pulled or some shit. All right, we're gonna get the shoulders a little bit. Again, I'm not gonna worry about my upper body too much. All right, let's do some Cossack squats, kind of like warm up a little bit. 3, 4. Hey, that's already better. Like the flexibility point of that's already better. Walkouts. Two, 3, 4, 5. Gorilla squats in. Warmed up. Let's get the weight vest. We're gonna do this 1 mile warm up walk, maybe half mile. We'll see. We're gonna do a whole lap around the park. I think we're gonna do either it's gonna be a half mile or a mile warm up walk with the weight vest around. So we're gonna do a lap around the park and then kind of see what that distance is, and then depending on that is when we're gonna either take the vest off or just walk with it for a little bit more before we get started on the run. I'm gonna tap in with y'all. Got finished with the walk. It was about 1.4 miles, so let's say like 1.5. So now I'm going to take off this vest and we're gonna run 2 laps around the park. I'm gonna try and do that in like maybe a 7-minute mile, but we'll see how that goes. Tap in. Okay, so just did the mile. Well, I guess we just did the 1.5 miles. Did it in 8 minutes, so slower than like I wanted to, but I feel like 6 minutes was a stretch, especially because like I'm still not running at 100% because my ankle. I haven't been running much, so mile is not that great in terms of like timing. It's about noon. It's getting a little late now. I still gotta eat and stuff like that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna head home, make some food, and continue on with the rest of the day. I got a YouTube video that I'm almost done editing. I got like some shorts and reels I want to create to post throughout the week, and it's kind of just like game planning the rest of the week.
You a YouTuber?
Yeah. Have a good one. So yeah, that's what happens when you film in your camera. Like people see, well, I mentioned this in another video, but like the idea of like filming out in public outside of like the gym, just because of like the attraction, like filming kind of like, especially with two cameras, the attraction that filming or just like filming in public attracts people. And so it's always interesting to have like those conversations. People ask like, what am I doing? Or like just to see the faces of people driving by, walking by and stuff like that. Just pack up, head home, just eat. I've never filmed with my camera set up like this before, so ain't no telling how this is about to go. Honestly, I'm really just hoping my shit doesn't like fall over. just finished my costume fitting, so now I'm about to head home. Costume fittings are normally pretty quick. Like, I normally get there, I'm normally in and out within like a half hour. It's kind of the case today, except for I had to wait a little bit because there's just mad traffic, and so the designer for my costume was stuck in traffic, and so a little longer than anticipated. And now I'm just gonna make my way home and then meet up with Gab, and she picks me up from the train station.